be replaced by potential materials, but they require high mechanical properties. They require less weight. So with the conventional solution, we cannot meet such kind of demand. That's the reason Rhodia we are providing such kind of the other materials, the other solutions. So firstly, we wanted to provide the market with some composite materials, which is already prepared in the market with another polymer types, like the PP or the thermoset materials. But to be environmental friendly, Rhodia wanted to provide the polyamide composite materials. This slide is showing normally map or the positioning of the value between mechanical properties and each material types. Could you help me how to use the laser point? So I cannot use lasers. Sorry for that. So the people in the left side, I cannot have the full hand together, so I can use on the right, on the screen on my side. This map is showing some the value of each composite material with a normal standard polyamide. You may see on the left side of the mappings between normal polyamide and the PP composite, whether they are a little bit low area in terms of the mechanical properties. To meet the market demand, to replace metals, we should bring the more higher mechanical properties, which is well balanced between stiffness and strength together. So our target is we wanted to provide some materials which can be a little bit in the different they are in different areas. Of course, we wanted to be economic as well. In this sense, we are competing sometimes with PP composite materials, but we need to provide overcome such kind of less cost of the materials with the productivities. So while we are providing this composite material to the market, as most negative image of the polyamide is moisture absorptions. Everybody knows biggest drawback of the polyamide is mechanical property draw after moisture absorptions at a certain period. So our R&D, we put lots of resource how to overcome such kind of drawbacks. We see on the left side in the blue bar. This bar showing the normal conventional polyamide, how it can show some mechanical property drop at certain period. Normally, it's showing the 40% of the drop from initial mechanical properties. But we developed a new one, new composite materials, showing only 10% of mechanical property drops. So, of course, it's not easy for me to how we can reduce the mechanical property drop. But as a specialty supplier of the polyamide, we can overcome such difficulties. So this slide is showing how we can, how Rhodia materials, how we can overcome such kind of difficulties of mechanical property between metal and our solutions. Also, how polyamide can perform against metals. Normally, for structural part, it should have a very high performance of the mechanical properties. Car OEM, they does not want to compromise in terms of the mechanical property. Why? As it is linked to the safety. So we made our own analysis. You may see the three graph is a red color and blue color and the other ones. Red color showing when we have the when we have some mechanical special impact property test. Red color showing some their behaviors. Of course, you may consider under the graph the total area. It can be the considered as a energy absorption when there is some impact test. So you may see the red graph, red colors. This is area is the amount of the energy absorption when car or the other things happens during the driving. So blue color showing that 0.6 millimeters of thickness of the metal, steel, how it can absorb the energies. So please compare the total area of each graph under each colors. So showing our composite materials, even though the displacement is a little bit different, but it definitely showing same area, means it can perform at the same, almost the same energy absorptions while providing 15% of 15% of the weight reductions. So if we apply the sum of potential application, it surely delivers weight reductions. What is really what car OEM they really want? You know, the car OEM, they based on some car OEM, I don't want to open their car OEM the name, but they are ready to pay $1 for 1 kg of reduction. So it means if we apply this technology for several parts, for how can I say, for example, 4 kg of the plastic, the steel part, maybe it can reduce $4 for each car. So with this kind of composite, Rhodia, we are providing based on 6 and 6,6 polymer. We are putting some glass fiber and carbon fiber to increase mechanical properties. Of course, we are putting the glass fiber and carbon fiber based on customer demand up to 60% of filler content. This is one of our solution to car OEM, how to reduce, especially to replace metals. Secondly, we wanted to provide another solution, especially for fuel contact applications. So I need to speed up not to interrupt your lunch times. Fuel contact, okay, as you, fuel is very important because as you say, the Alchema already say, it's kind of linked to environmental friendly, especially for gasoline and some permeation issue like that. So market demand is we consider it should meet the safety. Also, it can be it should be the environmental friendly. Also, bring some costs and also design authorities from car OEMs. Rhodia, we are providing some materials based on 6 and 6 together. Historically, we providing materials from since around 20 years back. From 1985, we provide some pure filler pipe with polyamide 6 based materials, fossil to Fiat. So now it's many car OEM they are using our materials. Currently, more than 35 million cars are using these materials. Why this material is really important for customers? Because some customers they are using different type of materials, which is very need high investment of the product for productions. So we are providing these materials not for customers not to invest the money for such kind of complicated production systems. So we start from this kind of materials. Then we are providing another materials for especially motorcycle fuel tank. One over here, our customers here already have showing some interest to cooperate with us. So especially like in India, we have the lots of the two-wheelers. Of course, we wanted to expand this kind of fuel contact application materials to like the portable fuel can, which is they require the more severe specification in terms of fuel emissions. And also, finally, we want to targeting this kind of a metal pillar pipe, which is really having the very high specifications. So the customer benefit here is they can reduce weight up to 30%. Also, they can reduce product cycle times. Of course, they don't need to invest a high amount of the money at their production systems. So, of course, such kind of data based on our internal test. So there is some little bit different opinions, but surely we can bring some more value to customers.